of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Yes, welcome to another exciting episode of HoodCastAF, the number 3 action figure podcast.
You're actually going to promote that we're number 3? To us, we're number 1. To our fans, we're number 1.
Yeah, but we're number 3 on the list. We were number 5.
We also were number 7 at one time. Like, come on, dude.
And we're still 12 better than the fucking Major Bros.
Well, with
You know what else we were doing?
Yes, that.
The intro.
Oh,
yeah.
The intro. Yeah. Why don't we just keep this up where we never do an intro this whole year? And then we come back 2024 strong. Look, let's go back. Let's regroup. We'll come back 2024 strong and not skip a beat. You know? All right. Peace out. We don't say goodbye. We say good burger, happy junior.
We ganja great man.
Oh, shit. Don't fuck that up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm Jonathan McFarlane, and I have no flaw with me.
Yeah, and I am the one Mikey V-Town, and that's...
You're Mike TV, though. You're Mike TV.
Mike TV.
Yeah.
I forget my name.
Shut up, I'm busy.
Fucker.
Yo, what up, people?
What a
Let's
great
go over that
show.
now. So let's get it done.
Wait, that's it?
That's it?
Yeah, man.
No, put the doo-doo in the fire and how you make that and make some caca fire. How do you do that?
Or not even like...
Why are you guys complaining about me?
I'm with a bag of dicks and a green card. I am Cobra Dad.
Now I'm mailing it in just like you guys. Come
We
on.
ain't mailing this in. Dude, this
No,
is
we
an
bringing
award-winning podcast. We are number 3, motherfucker.
Number three, yeah.
motherfucker.
Out of all
That's
podcasts,
right, motherfuckers.
Out of-
number 3. in
out
this
of all
bitch.
action figure podcasts in the world, we are number 3. I don't know.
Number 3 ain't
Number
bad,
1
bro.
and number
You can
2, I forget
take
who
it.
they are, but
You also know who number 3 comic creator is. It's Todd McFarlane. So it only fits
fucking
that we're number 3.
ain't bad. Like if it was the Olympics, we'd still be at the podium.
we get bronze.
Yeah.
Fuck bronze.
Bronze. It's about how we came in on.
You're kidding me, bro? You're still getting a medal.
I don't want a medal. I want gold or I go home. If you ain't first, you're last. Shake and bake.
El Diablo.
Well, and that reminds me that it is 2023. Imagine that. It's the next year already. That was quick, right? But I think with this new year, what it brings is a lot of fuckery with like the price of eggs gone up. Like you got to be rich to buy eggs. If you eat eggs, you fucking rich. You ain't living in the hood. Even my coworker, he's like this old man, and he's like at my clown college, and he's like, I had to limit myself to 1 egg a day. I'm like, really? 1 egg a day? Stop eating eggs so much.
How much are eggs in Cali right now?
I don't know.
Dude.
I don't look at the prices. I just buy them.
Bro, you're talking about close to $5 for a dozen.
They're $3 out here.
Wasn't that
gas
always
is also
the price?
$3?
I don't know. That's $2 extra. But look, I buy eggs. I buy a dozen, and they sit in my fridge for at least 2-3 weeks. I don't bake all that much.
Not here, man. My wife buys them by the bulk because she does a lot of baking, and we do eat a lot of eggs on the weekend. I like to make chorizo and eggs, chorizo and papas, all kind of shit like
Eggs
that.
erroneous.
You just
Eggs erroneous.
erroneous.
Bro, sometimes she
It's a
makes
legit
like
thing,
egg
dude.
fucking,
Know what I
she
mean,
makes a
Vern?
casserole, this shredded, what is it? Some baking casserole. That's a lot of eggs.
Eggs erroneous is a legit thing, though. I'm going to say it. It's a legit thing.
That's the thing from like the
we eat the eggs.
that's from the summer camp with Ernest and like the two,
Yeah, but
Well,
it's real. It's
like-
top ramen noodles, eggs, onion, potato, bacon,
he
sausage.
put lobster in that mother.
But you shoot it out of a machine and you catch it.
It came out of a machine.
Well,
Green
it comes shooting out later on. But
Yeah. Eggs erroneous.
That's some expensive eggs erroneous, man. But still,
You know
the
what I
price
mean?
of everything going up, I think collectors aren't going to buy as much, and they're going to pick and choose what they do buy.
Dude, look
and
at
have money
fucking
for.
Hasbro.
Dude, the price is,
$34.99 for Spider-Man, and he doesn't go, he's whack.
dude, and it's a GameStop exclusive. We'll get to that. But I looked on some of the Facebook message boards for some action figure news and shit like that. But I found this post that some guy posted. I won't say his name because I don't want to call him out. But he says this. He goes, I don't know who needs to hear this, but once you're in a hobby, eventually you will feel like you want to quit. And by feeling that way, you'll want to sell off and move on. My advice is wait a few months. Think about it. I sold my entire collection a couple years ago for very cheap. Now I'm back in it, and regret it. Missing all of my classics, etc. He's talking about wrestling figures, I think. Just some advice. Throw them in some totes and take a mental break. You will get that itch again.
Yeah.
And it's true. While I think you should sell off a little bit of your collection where to make money here and there, and stuff you don't use for photography. If you don't use photography, if you're not displaying it, sell it. Unless it's treasure to you, put it in a tote. Yeah, put it away. But
if it's that one piece that you know it's worth that scratch, bro, and it's that one hot one that you even hold dear to your heart, but you know it's gonna make some cash. But times aren't always hard. When it gets hard, you gotta go hard. When them hard times pass, you're gonna be like,
hard times.
Oh.
Hard time, daddy.
Hard time.
Goddamn road, daddy.
But the thing
what
is,
I'm
like,
saying is,
yeah,
once
no,
that shit
I know what you're
passes,
saying.
once that shit passes, and that piece is gone, you know what I mean?
Here's my problem. I sell a lot on eBay, and it's all like my old collection and stuff like that. And sometimes, for my eBay stuff, I'll take like, good photography just so I can get the clicks and people look at it, and people will more so buy it if I have a better pose and a better picture than the rest. And then like I'll look at my picture and go, man, I really like this figure again, and I don't want to sell it. I'm like, fuck.
Right.
And this happens quite a bit. And I would say for all you like lesser people than me, if you have a figure that you like, you just love, and you hate to get rid of it, don't get rid of it. Find another way. Work a street corner for a weekend. Make some extra cash somehow.
Buy a pack of baseball cards and find 4 fucking $20 cards.
Get a side job delivering dicks.
But people did respond to this guy's post.
Hiring.
So this other dude responded to his post. He said, I agree. Set it aside for a bit and think on. I had a massive collection and sold it years ago. I regret it now. I like my similar situation. Fuck you, Steve Z. I can read. I had tons of figures when I was a kid. Once I hit high school, I got rid of 90%. I was curious and joined some collecting groups, and seeing people post old figs just remember me of all the dope figures, and I kick myself in the ass. Cry face, cry face, cry face. All the hard ass time, whatever. Another guy posted, I've done this twice now and regret it
More
every
hard
day.
times, baby.
Look, don't get rid of your figures. I mean, look, just pack them away. Someone's telling you to sell them. You need money. Find another way.
Dude, I know I regret how I used to sell my figures hella cheap, because now I see some of the prices, some of those legends that I sold for like $3. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
And like, especially when you're a kid and you're in high school, of course you don't want like girlfriends and stuff like knowing you collect figures, unless it's cool now. I think it's cool now. I think everyone
it's the hip thing.
Yeah, because pops and shit like that, people have walls of Funko Pops, and I call those people idiots.
Poppers.
But still.
Fun poppers.
Look, everyone's allowed to have like at least, a couple pops.
Dude, I don't know. I got into some conversation about fucking Funko Pops, and like there's some dude sold one for $35,000.
Oh, sell your Funko Pops.
It has to be vaulted.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Like, pop that Funko. Hey.
Another guy was showing like his $1,000 pops that he sold. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I thought they were just stupid pieces of shit plastic, which they are.
No, remember we had that show about Funko Pops. We had 2, and we went over some of the most expensive Funko Pops ever. That's somewhere in our back catalog, and you can find that on HoodCastAF.com or whatever streaming podcast network you go to. Just find the episode entitled something with Funko Pops. I don't know. There's an episode where we were buying Funko Pops, and then we had to go to a rehab facility and get that shit taken care of.
But I mean, there's some value in it. Like, apparently, the Attack on Titan Pops that my son wanted me to buy him that I never bought are worth bank as fuck. They're like $1,700. I'm like, I should have bought it for the kid for fucking $7.99 clearance. God damn it.
If you don't know what just happened, I did pause it for a second because my wife came in the room. She's packing my lunch like a good girl should, for the next day of work. And she asked me about a really dumb question. Not that she's dumb. She's very brilliant and smart. She really helps out the world. And plus, I married her, so, she has to be somewhat intelligent, right? Because it's me.
You sure about that?
It's Jackson Jonathan Fallon you're talking to.
Yeah.
But yeah, and so I had to pause
She
it.
was marrying
And
Fred Durst,
I
bro.
told her I'm like outside the butthole, which is my garage. My buds used to hang out here, but now it's just full of shit packed in everywhere.
That's your shithole.
Yeah, now it's just a fucking shithole. But yeah, no, I'm gonna install a red light. When I'm recording, you don't enter in here, and then the door's gonna lock. And then eventually
You need one of those signs that says "on the air."
it's gonna be that episode of Full House when Jesse and the Rippers get locked in their basement. It's gonna be awesome, and I'll have to spend all night in here with my toys. Dude, it's not gonna be a sacrifice. I tell you that.
Articulation in her paradise.
So tell us, I gotta know what did she want?
Okay, so she made spaghetti for dinner, right?
Right.
And she made garlic bread too. And she's like, should I put the garlic bread with the spaghetti container for your work tomorrow? And I go, I don't know, figure it out. Well, first I say, put it in foil. And she goes, well, we just bought foil. Foil is expensive. And I go, put it in a bag. Or no, she goes, should I put it in a bag? I'm like, you can figure this out. You can you can do this.
It's a very Jewish Seinfeld moment, dude.
It was, bro.
And then she's like, stop yelling at me.
got
And I'm like,
pissed.
I'm not yelling at you. I'm just doing the Seinfeld voice.
Yeah.
When the red light's on,
Then I had a really cool pop that pussy fucking bit in the middle of the whole shit, man.
Oh, Cobra, you said something funny when we weren't recording.
Yeah, exactly.
Imagine that.
Man.
Oh, man.
God damn, bro.
Well, shit, man. We got some news to get to.
there's fucking news. There's actually news. We're going to talk news on this podcast.
Yeah, action figure news. Up next, which is right now.
That's right.
Dr. Killamoff, the evil alien who wants to pollute the whole world. Triceratops with motorized walking action.
Good news, everyone!
With figures and battle gear, each sold separately.
I think every time the Fig Wife interrupts me, I'm going to have to, add a stinger or a bumper that goes, da-na-na-na, the Fig Wife interrupts. And then it's going to be me and my wife bitching and everyone else listening because she interrupts all the time. And we miss some good shit because I normally pause it. I'm going to stop pausing it. So, and Cobra and you guys and Mike.
Fuck it. We'll do it live.
We'll do it fucking live. Don't
We'll
write
do
it.
it fucking live.
Fucking thing sucks.
You could be like Christian Bale, like, oh, you just fucking walk around in the background.
No!
I'm trying to do the fucking thing.
like this in the background.
Oh, good
Fucking
for
amateurs.
you!
No,
No!
no.
Fuck's sake, man, you're
No.
no! Oh,
Tom
da-da-da-da, like this in the background.
You're
What
not
the
wearing a
fuck is up
fucking
with you?
mask.
That's a good one too. But still, everyone can relate to their wives interrupting them. I don't know. Well,
Definitely.
I don't know if a lot of our listeners have wives or girlfriends. We're all just a bunch of neckbeards. I got lucky.
Me too.
I shaved my neck beard, and all of a sudden, I was married.
She's like, oh, look, it's Fred Durst.
He went reverse Amish. He's like, oh, I got a wife. I shave the face.
This week in the news. That's right, we're back in the news, and up next is McFarlane. That's right.
That's right, motherfucker.
How you doing, McFarlane? Long time no talk.
Pretty fucking good, I got all my new toys coming out.
You mean
and
figures?
I'm sure you're gonna tell the
Figures?
people all about them.
You mean your figures?
Yeah, I'm busy here drawing fucking bricks right now. All right.
Wait, do you have taffy? It sounds like you have taffy in your mouth.
No, I got a fresh jar of mayonnaise today from Great Capullo from New
Excuse
York
me.
Deli. It's my favorite fucking mayonnaise. It comes from the New York Deli down the street, and I fucking love it.
Oh, okay. So you have a
It's the thick-
specific.
it's the thick kind, huh?
Well,
Oh
it's all
yeah, it's
fake.
very, very orthodox Jewish. You know, Kanye says about the Jews.
No. What is? Oh, yeah. No, I do know that. Yeah.
It's fucking huge.
It was big, but
It's
now it's
fucking huge.
giant.
That's right.
And I'm gonna let her
So
hold
you
it.
showed off the Riddler figure, and we finally see it now. And
Oh, yeah.
we see the actual toy version, which is not painted like the version that you showed us all, which is fine. We know your figures don't come with all the art deco and the paint job that you show them off. But I have problems with this Riddler figure. It does not look good to
Oh,
me.
what's your fucking problem with the Riddler?
It looks
Fucking
stupid.
tell me.
Looks stupid, and it has like a long neck, right?
Well, it's the Riddler based on some other guy's video game bullshit. I just did it because, DC gave me a fat fucking check and I make more Spawn shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
the hat looks dumb.
Oh, I fucking love this mayonnaise.
It looks like if Jim Carrey, in a different universe, when Jim Carrey played the Riddler, it looks like if Jim Carrey played a more toned down Riddler and was still in the same fucking movie.
Well, Jim Carrey 2020 is the Riddler.
2020. COVID Carrey.
Fucked up, crazy, and non-funny.
Don't ever say that. Jim Carrey was hilarious in a lot of different films.
Oh, it's fucking mayonnaise so fucking good.
Apparently. I hear it all. Washing it down with some extra mayonnaise.
With some mustard.
It's intern piss. Keeps me alive.
He also showed off his repaint of the Green Lantern, but he's like the Blue Lantern. I don't know about this, and I'm not a big Green Lantern fan to know if I think it's Kyle Rayner.
There's a Blue Lantern fucking crossover, dude. There's Red Lanterns, there's Blue Lanterns, Yellow Lanterns, Pink Lanterns, Purple Lanterns.
Oh fuck! There's a new color. I gotta buy it. Is that all they have going for them? Is different color lanterns?
I mean, that's all people buy. They're like, oh fuck, they repainted it. I gotta buy it. I know what I'm fucking doing. You just repaint this shit, you motherfucker.
Well, I mean, he's not wrong. He's wrong. That's why he's fucking rich.
Well, the atrocities. Wait, isn't that the red guy?
Yeah, the red Rage Lanterns.
That story arc is not bad, actually.
Well, I mean, neither is the Black Lantern one.
Yeah.
I don't know much about the Blue Lanterns. I think they came up in the Black Lantern one. I don't fucking
Tell me
remember.
a little bit about the story about how all these other lanterns colored lanterns come to exist.
Black Fist was undead or whatever and came in possession of like a black ring that kind of made Black Lanterns.
Okay.
And he started it started with something that he did with Bruce Wayne's fucking skeleton that he dug up. And then all of a sudden you got like they'd be all the dead people that died in the DC universe, and they come back and rip the hearts out of somebody. And
is there one lantern to rule them all?
Yeah, it's Hal Jordan, the fucking king shit Green Lantern.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But even back in the day, I think it was like early 2000s. There was an animated series, like a computer animated fucking lantern series.
Sure.
I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah, Brightest Day.
Yeah, and that was not bad, and it kind of went into the Pink Lantern, the Red Lantern, and all that shit. And that's not bad to rewatch.
Yeah.
It starts off slow. It's
not great animation either, but
but the ending of it is pretty fucking good.
Well, that's enough with McFarlane. Let's move on to Hot Toys.
Hot Toys.
So they showed off their Back to the Future DeLorean 1/6 scale. And now this DeLorean also, it's from part 2. So the wheels turn sideways. The LED lights on this motherfucker light up inside, the bottom of the car. You got the, what's the fucking thing that makes time travel possible?
The flux capacitor.
Flux capacitor lights up. Dude, it's got the dashboard. Underneath the car lights up. Like, it's fucking dope as fuck.
Probably like $2,000.
I'm sure it is, or more. I mean, it fits 1/6 scale figures. It's gonna be fucking huge, but it looks fucking amazing.
They got a new Batman coming out too, man. That looks dope from the Arkham games. It basically looks like my Batman Beyond Arkham armor, but then it looks like it's crossed with
the one with the beat like red chest that comes down.
Yeah, but they have one that looks more like a Gears of War type armor when it's like QR armor fucking bats. The new one they got too. It looks pretty sick.
I've seen that one.
Dude, it basically looks like my Batman Beyond, but doper. Like they put fucking Rob Liefeld fucking armor on it.
Tons of pockets.
Hella like a thigh belts with pockets.
Yeah, it's hella padded and shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you want. If you don't know what to do with detail, you just add pockets.
It's literally the Buck from the Batman Beyond, but they call it something else, and it's kind of like a mashup of Batman Beyond and let's say Nightmare Batman from the fucking Justice League movie.
I mean, it must be from
kind of
something.
Wastelander armor and shit. It's kind of dope.
So it's one of those designers where some certain designer designed it, and it's a special release.
It's an in-game armor that you can get on one of the Arkham games.
Oh, okay.
But it's so fucking dope, dude. I'm like, ugh.
It's not bad. Yeah, I like it.
Also,
It's
with
like-
Hot Toys, they showed off their Avatar release from the new movie, and so you can get Jake and the other girl,
Jake Sully. You could get Jake Sully.
Jake Sully and Alia. I don't know what her fucking name is.
It's my Jake Sully. Jake Sully.
I did not see the movie, and I've seen parts of Avatar number one.
Have you seen the first one, right?
Kind
First
of.
one's amazing.
Well, the blue
Fuck
bitch
that
runs
movie.
around and goes, Jake Sully, the whole time. Jake Sully is my Jake Sully.
I don't care about Smurfs and like elongated Smurfs. And even the figure of the girl, dude, she's wearing like this like kind of strap thing where you can see her boobs. Do they have
That's
boobs?
basically- Yeah, they're naked blue people.
But they're like flat chested. Do they have nipples?
Not all of them.
Yeah,
No.
not all of them are flat chested.
Oh, but the main girl, she's like flat chested.
She's
and, like,
hella skinny, dude. Yeah,
the figure, you can see her boobs. I mean, they're not really there, but like the nipples are kind of there. Like
She's
through
a
the thing.
nobody bitch.
Like what the fuck? I mean, look, I was looking at blue boobs. They're blue boobs, dude.
What do you say? A bowling pin, bitch. I don't know.
A bobble pin, nobody.
Just don't give a fuck about Avatar. No
I don't
one
know
asked
if
for
you
it.
need to lose weight or gain
But I
weight,
mean,
bitch.
do you think they would have learned from McFarlane, whose fucking Avatar figures don't sell and are in Five Below already now? So, fuck, dude. Like, nobody wants figures. They saw the movie, yeah. But nobody's like, I want naked blue people all over my show.
There's some
If
people
they-
that may be Avatar fans, but they're scant and little, you know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe people who don't collect figures, they'll see an Avatar thing and go, oh, you know what? I'm going to splurge on this. I'm going to splurge all over this.
No, the best way to do it is just go online
all over
and see
a
how much
flat chest.
Go online and see how much Avatar porn is out there for fan
I'm gonna
porn.
Bukakugan all
there
over
it
this
is.
fucking.
And if there's not a huge variety of Avatar fucking porn, then the figures aren't going to sell because the only people that are going to buy them are people that are into Avatar
You guys are
porn.
in their Jack Shack.
Yeah.
Look,
like,
the chick is already showing her boobs. You just take off that bone mesh thing that she has, and like, look,
Yeah,
you got a naked Avatar lady that you can do
You
porn
lift the
figuring with.
tail and you spread the cheeks, and there's the clam.
and if they make her feisty, she'll have a clam.
Aren't their tails sexualized?
Jake
Like
Sully,
they
she'll
do
have-
it with their tails, right?
You could portray Jake
Nah,
Sully
it's like
yourself.
their hair has like a connection.
Yeah, their hair fucks.
Hair fucks.
So
Fucking
they
hair
connect
fucks.
their ponytails together, and
they
then
fuck.
they fuck. Yeah.
Who
and they
invented
stick
this? That's
in
stupid.
Just like when
They
they get the
step on their
animals.
tails, and they
So basically, when
put
they're
a
riding
blue
animals, the animals let them ride because the animals are getting fucked with their ponytail.
yeah.
So they fuck a tree, they fuck fish,
So they have like
They
predator
fuck
hair.
birds.
fuck
Yeah.
birds, dragons.
Fuck Avatar. Well, this
Fuck
year,
plants.
this year marks the 100th anniversary of Warner Brothers, and so Hot Toys is revisiting characters from a bunch of movies, but this specific one they're revisiting characters from the Dark Knight trilogy. So this one is the new Bane figure, the new re-release of Bane, but this time,
Tom Hardy.
yeah, Tom Hardy Bane from whatever Batman Dark Knight, and he's got a new
Dark
face
Knight
sculpt.
Rises.
Yeah, Dark Knight Rises. He's got the new face sculpt with like the roll around eyes, and his body is now like the muscle, like Fison, like seamless style, which looks really fucking dope. I have issues with those Fison things, especially in Hot Toys, and you're paying that much for them. Like that skin, that faux skin or whatever, like it cracks eventually. If you have his arm folded up in a pose for like a month, it's gonna crack. I don't know how they like go about that.
You gotta lube it up, man.
I don't think it's lube. I think you got to powder it. I think
Use
you got to
that
baby
mayonnaise.
powder it.
You use that fucking New York mayonnaise from the fucking deli near
The
Capullo's.
fucking devil.
Yeah.
Well, that Bane's going
But
to
that Bane
run
is
you
sick, dude.
$309, and it comes on like a cool base and all that shit. It looks pretty
Yeah.
awesome if you're
It comes with a broken, fractured bat skull.
a Warner Brothers Batman collector. Yeah.
Actually, I would buy that Bane. That's pretty dope. It would look sick with my Mickey Rourke.
Next up, AEW. So, Ringside showed off their ringside exclusive, which is the AEW announcer accessories pack, which is the commentary desk. And it includes the break-apart announcer's table, 3 like heads-up display, not heads-up displays, but like, you know, the little iPads they got, 3 headsets, and a fabric backdrop with all the AEW print on it. Fucking, nice. It looks fucking dope, dude. And you know, if you have like the arena set up, the entryway, the ring, you're gonna need this.
Excalibur, Shivani, and fucking good old JR, Taz.
Yeah, so I have
Jericho. You can even throw Ricky Starks in there.
Yeah,
Jericho. And Jericho does Rampage.
Yep.
Yeah, he does.
I think it's a dope set. I'll wait for it to go on discount, then I'll purchase it. You know, if I ever
I'll purchase this to you when you don't resell it.
Yeah. Look, I'm kind of getting out of reselling right now.
No, the Fallen always flips his ring sets.
Always.
Every time.
Dude, always. I flipped a lot of them.
Bro.
Except for that last time, though. That's when I sold them to Mikey for cheap because he was leaving, so it was kind of a present, too. So
yeah. Great deal, too, for like $35.
It was cheap. You know, but I got you the ring and the entranceway too.
And I already have the exclusive Kenny Omega that I got when you first got the ring.
Yeah,
the original one.
That's what friends do, man. They help each other out, and then fuck each other in the end.
Then they dip later,
and then one moves away, fucking to Texas. I'm gonna get us press kits.
Marvel Legends. So they showed off their Build-A-Figure wave for the new X-Men wave. And it's Chode. It's Chode.
Yeah.
His body is exactly the old Abomination body.
With like some weird frog head on it.
Somebody repainted it and put the Abomination head on it, and it was perfect.
No, it's the Abomination body. Exactly.
Yeah. Somebody put the head over. They swapped it over after they repainted it in the colors, and I was like, oh, shit. I was like, dude, it is literally the same body.
And the wave kind of sucks as well.
Yeah, it's not
who likes Starjammers? Who actually fucking likes the Starjammers? Are they going to be in the new Galaxy?
But still, like, at least like they're making all these like fucking characters, you know, like even if nobody wants them, I like that they make characters that, you know, from comic books and shit like that only select people, you know.
Maybe they'll make the ice pirate guy from Starjammers that bangs Storm behind Forge's back.
They probably will. Also, they showed off, and we knew this was coming because they showed off the Fantastic Four, you know, the kid Franklin or whatever. Yeah. And then now they have Valeria. Is it Valeria or Valeria? I don't fucking know. But they come in a 2-pack.
Valeria.
Is that what disease you have, man? Valeria?
Yeah.
He uses Valtrex for every outbreak every 6 months.
I got chronic Valeria.
But it's a 2-pack. You know, you get Franklin Richards and Valeria Richards, and you can make them bang. Incest is the best. Put your sister to the test. That's what they always used to say, right?
Especially in Arkansas.
If it's a saying, it must be true, right? I don't fucking know. And also, the Gamerverse Spider-Man from Spider-Man 2, the video game, which is a GameStop exclusive, which is also $34.99, and you get a couple of web thingies and a repainted buck of Spider-Man that doesn't so much match the game.
It's literally the retro card Spider-Man that they just repainted, you know. But that's all they're doing with Spider-Man bodies now. They're like, hey, you know that really cool body that everybody liked for Spider-Man? Hey, let's paint it black. People will buy it.
Well, remember there was that year without Spider-Man where they didn't release any Spider-Man figures. And so now it's like Spider-Man here, Spider-Man there, Spider-Man there.
That's because they found out they finally figured out the fucking torso fucking ball joint. So you can get Spider-Man poses.
Yeah. And, you know, and he's got the web crawling hands. But this one's missing a lot of the hands because they replaced it with web stuff.
Yeah, $34.99.
And I don't know what all the web stuff is. Some of it's like a ball. One of it's like, I don't know, you put it on the shoulders? I don't know.
Like a shield, and there's like, I think a strand of web.
Yeah, I don't get it. Just buy your webs from me. I make them, so, and they're cheap. They're like $10 for a pack.
Yeah.
Hit me up. I also want to let you know that if you want to chat with Hoodcast during the week or whenever you want to, go on Instagram and ask Hoodcast to be part of Hoodcast Chat. It's on Instagram. So if you don't have an Instagram account, start one and you can chat with us all day long. You know, when we're at Clown College, it don't matter.
Yep.
And
It's completely random shit.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun. You can talk about show topics, action figures, or whatever's going on in your fucking daily life. It don't fucking matter.
Yeah.
All drama is welcome too,
You
man.
can talk
We
about
bitch,
if
we
you got a
fight.
boil on your ass. We don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't use a Coke bottle.
Yeah.
Dude, there's even show drama on there, man. It fucking happens. We know.
And while you're on IG, you go over to Cobra__ and check out the weekly habit.
There it is. There it is. Cheap pop and tube socks.
Oh, what? Did you say tube socks? I'm in. Oh, what? The weekly habit? Yeah. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I was taking an extra pair of socks because you never know when the porta potty doesn't have toilet paper.
Look,
That's right.
even bad press is press. So, you know, P.T. Barnum
I'll
said
take
it
it.
best. Shit somewhere else. Yeah. Next up, Toys Nacelle. So more Toys Nacelle. The people who brought you the toys that made us on Netflix and shit like that. Yeah. Now they're making other things no one asked for. So now they're bringing back Biker Mice from Mars.
Oh, dude, I'm down.
There's going to be a new
That's
animation
what's up.
show, and they're going to do the figures for them.
I'm down for some new fucking Biker Mice figures because the old ones sucked.
Well, dude, they
Like,
were
the
from
old-
the 90s, and it action figures from the 90s.
Yeah.
They just suck, like.
Dude, I would if he makes them good, dude, I'm totally down for some Biker Mice like I am Brave Star. As long as they got Limburger cheese.
Well,
I
we
need a
don't.
Limburger cheese figure.
We don't.
Well, I mean, you gotta realize. Remember that cartoon sucked.
It did. It sucked.
Yeah, but that's what
It
makes
was
it good.
It was during.
So,
doesn't make it good now.
it's not
It was
like
during the
remaking
age of when
MOTU and
Ninja Turtles
making the
rip-off stuff
Masterverse.
were everywhere.
Yeah, look how well MOTU's remake did for its action figure sales. Fuck,
Well,
dude.
it's still dropping figures, bro.
Those
They're
Masters-
not dropping no more soon.
Dude, those figures sell.
Says
though.
who? You?
They
No, it says fucking Mattel.
No, so there is a rumor that they're gonna stop making Origins figures. Not
Oh, just those.
Not
Well, I
the
thought they already
Masterverse.
did stop making them.
yeah, the last
No,
wave that you
not the
see with like King
Masterverse.
Randor and stuff. People are saying that
Yeah,
that's
it's
the last
strictly
wave of
retail.
Origins.
No.
The Revelations they're gonna continue to make,
Yeah.
which is like
Uh,
the higher articulate figures. I guess people just aren't buying the classics anymore, or the Origins.
Yeah,
I don't know.
But they're whack.
They're
No,
so
but, like,
inundated.
Well, yeah, because they're from the past. It's a novelty item. It's
Yeah.
not doesn't have updated shit. A little bit it does.
Yeah.
Next up, Beast Kingdoms. They showed off their 8 action line or whatever, their 8-inch line, and they
Yeah,
have a
Dynamic
Pinocchio. Pinocchio from the original Disney release. He has like a bunch of different face sculpts with long nose, bird basket on the nose, and even a Jiminy Cricket. All kinds of
Yeah.
shit that comes on him. Replaceable donkey ears. I think Cobra owns a pair of those.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I
bunch of
delivered
shit.
a pair of replaceable donkey dicks.
Oh, really?
Yes.
8-inch
Dynamic 8.
dynamic.
Nah, dude. If it's a
Articulated.
donkey, it's got to be bigger than 8.
But I mean, anything
You would
with
know.
Beast. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Anything with Beast Kingdoms is pretty dope though because they are kind of like a 8 to 9 inch hot toy.
So I remember growing up on all the old Disney stuff like Dumbo and fucking Pinocchio, and they're they're old fantasy tales remastered for Disney, but they still had some cool shit. Pinocchio got drunk, and all kinds of shit, and the pink elephants that was from Dumbo. Okay, yeah. I mix up a bunch of shit, but Pinocchio did get drunk, right?
No.
Yeah, no, he drank root beer.
He drank
No,
root beer.
he smoked.
He smoked. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. In the new one that they had that Disney put out, I watched it and whatever, it was fine.
With Tom Hanks as Geppetto.
Yeah, that's creepy. Tom Hanks is creepy, dude. He's creepy as fuck.
Dude, how is he creepier as a CGI character than he is already in real life?
Well, no, he's
That's
creepy in
crazy,
real
bro.
life too. When he played Mr. Rogers, that was a
Oh,
horror film
fuck,
to me, dude. His bit parts and shit like playing characters, I don't think he's good at it. He just comes off creepy.
I think Geppetto,
How
he was
crazy
just like,
is
fuck
this
it.
that this guy went from being Forrest Gump, a movie that, that actor that we all loved at that time,
Right.
and everything he did at that time was like great. You know,
He was
like
genuine then.
yeah.
Well, that's
And
before
now
Bill Murray.
dude, he's completely creep-ified.
Well, he's
I'll
been
tell
hanging
you
out
why.
with Bill Murray in the
Like,
underground.
my
section.
wife even says it. My wife be like, "Oh, Pedo Town." She even is thinking this guy's creepy. She's like, "This guy is creepy as fuck."
So I'll let you know, like my uncle, well, I call him Sci-Fi Dave, and he used to be a huge QAnon guy, you know?
Right.
And
right.
so he says that certain like actors and stuff have been
Pedo
like
Island.
arrested for Pedo Island and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like they're all
Yeah.
pedophile ringleaders and stuff. And,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
they've
yeah,
been
yeah.
replaced by, you know, actors like playing like it's not him. It's like a clone of him, or it's like some dude playing him, because the real guy's in jail and they can't let society know that, because society will crumble if Tom Hanks is known to be a pedophile, because he's cherished and loved. He's not that guy in the burbs going, why?
He's America's sweetheart. Life is like a box of child pornography.
It ain't Joe versus the volcano anymore. It's Joe versus the pedophiles.
Dude, I watched the Facebook fucking video and they were talking about how they cloned hella people. They were showing like Matthew McConaughey, like hella people that were their clones.
All right. Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
like him.
They figured me out.
Yeah. All right.
MGK,
Like,
they cloned him.
I keep getting older and they keep staying the same age.
Tom Cruise says he was cloned, but they won't allow him to be in that group because they're like, no one cares about you anymore.
They're like, you're a glitch clone, bro. You're a.
Castaway was a true story. They never actually brought the real Tom Cruise back from the island.
Yeah.
Can we clone Tom Cruise and make him taller?
Bro, Tom Hanks.
Whatever. Tom is a Tom. Fuck
Yeah.
Tom.
Tom's
Fuck
of a
Tom.
feather.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next up, Power Rangers. So
Go
Morphin'
Power
time.
Rangers.
get ready, because you can buy them all again for the first time again. And that's the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Need Trini.
Need that Trini.
Yep. First
Still
up,
need Trini.
the two figures
Baby Tiger.
is very good. Is the Blue Ranger and the Yellow Ranger. They come with updated shit and a couple extra accessories and stuff, and updated deco. A
How
drop
update can you
hip
get their
articulation. I don't fucking know, dude.
Like,
And
how can you get their deco, dude? They look like a fucking Easter egg.
blue and yellow. Oh,
Yeah.
some white stripes.
Yeah.
They're also going to be pinless. So
Okay.
yeah.
Well, I need the Trina.
I need a Power Ranger joint that has a little button on the back that makes them go like, yeah. You know that fucking the little noise, or was that only the Green Ranger?
Yeah. Uh-oh.
They also got that new JDF figure, dude. The Black Dino Thunder Ranger.
Yeah, so I'm going to talk about those. So there's 4 figures in the main Power Ranger Lightning Collection line, available everywhere pretty soon. Dino Thunder Black Ranger. So that one's fucking dope as fuck. I like that one. That's cool.
Dude, it's gonna be perfect for some new JDF photography because it's the updated JDF head with the short hair.
Yeah.
I'd fuck with some Power Rangers in space.
That one
figures.
I would probably pick up. It looks pretty good.
Cool.
They also have Mesogog. I don't know who that is.
He looks dope though. He's like that pterodactyl dinosaur looking motherfucker.
Okay, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, all right, yeah.
He's the dino enemy, but like he looks kind of cool, but I wouldn't buy it. But I definitely can probably get the Tommy Oliver just because.
Yo,
like Tommy
how
Oliver.
hot was Andromeda?
What?
The girl from Power Rangers in space.
I never watched Power Rangers.
Yeah, I
in
didn't watch
space.
it. I only watched Mighty Morphin. That was it.
The evil villain chick was hot as fuck.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, she was
She had
hot.
the black spandex suit joint.
Yeah.
Hot as fuck.
There's also
Repulse banging.
Lost Galaxy Pink Ranger, Dino Fury Blue Ranger, and then along with the Tenga Warriors 2-pack, which will be a fan channel exclusive.
Do you think like the reason why they chose the color scheme for another Blue Ranger coming out is because they're like, well, we got the blue paint on deck already, so let's just fucking do it.
I don't know. Like they don't want to start the wave with like the hits. They want like the collection pieces that you need for the whole team. So they're starting off with, the blue and the yellow. We're not going to start with the red and green. There's no fucking way.
Because everybody wants Jason and fucking Tommy.
Yeah.
But I need Trini, so I'll probably end up picking her up just so I can have the original fucking team.
Next up, NECA. So NECA announces a new Ultimate action figure of the most famous vampire of them all. Of course, it's Dracula. Following the color version, they've created a special black and white figure that features a formal tuxedo seen in his Colfax Abbey estate.
So they took a colored figure and made it black and white?
Yeah, but they added like some different stuff. He's got a top hat and a cloth cape and some other shit.
Because why would anybody want Dracula from a colored version of the movie as a colored figure as opposed to, we'll just make it black and white? What the fuck?
Oops.
Absolutely nothing.
Sorry, my finger hit that. Yeah, I don't know. He has like a bunch of shit that's a little different from like the other colored version figure, and it look, for the Universal Monster collectors, they probably want their shit in black and white from when they remember seeing the film originally. I can understand that.
Nah, give me the Technicolor one.
Yeah, I want the normal color version just so I can make him, kind of like the Dracula from Monster Squad, so he can say, "Give me the amulet, you bitch."
But I mean, also with the regardless of the color version, he's still going to be black and white on essentially on the head.
That's true. But yeah, that's it for the news. We did it there, man, and I think we really fucking wrangled that news in. We fucking made it our bitch.
That's right. We fucked that news real nice.
Real good.
We gangbanged that fucking news.
And we looked at it and smiled with a Mentos. Right after we fucked it.
It's the Fresh Maker.
And the school shooter, I mean.
Well, yeah.
Here's the deal, folks. We took that news and we made it into fake news.
We killed Alex Jones. Fuck him. I'm doing Rush Limbaugh now, goddammit.
Well, if you got to be Rush, you have to bang the console constantly after every point you make. That's how you do Rush.
Could you imagine being at a table with like Rush Limbaugh and Meatloaf and they're yelling at each other? I'll tell you what, banging the table.
Sam Kinison.
I would do anything for politics, but I won't suck your dick.
Like, ow, ow, it's the news, ow.
Oh, bitch tits.
No, it'd be funny. Sam Kinison would be the only one that just talks normal, like, geez, guys, you guys are just really acting a fool.
Next up, recent acquisitions.
5-figure discount, girl, you can give it to me. Walmart employee, Target team member. Give me that shit, give me your phone number. Call me later when it's in stock, yo. We got that Casey Raft 2-pack. Gonna sell it to you out the motherfucking bag. Cause you Hoodcast for life. Gonna be there, gonna take it real nice.
Recent acquisitions of what we picked up this week. Yo, Mikey, you pick up anything this week?
I fucking ordered Suzuki.
Yo, you ordered Suzuki. You haven't got him yet.
No.
Yeah, $60 figure, man. He's dope as fuck. He's worth it.
It was a hit, but then I seen some really good pictures with him and fucking Liger.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
oh, you probably saw the same ones I saw where he's German suplexing him and doing the knee and
he's got like his legs are all veiny and shit.
Yeah, like dude, it's one of their like new technology, like better molded figures that they've put out ever for Storm Collectibles. I think it's dope as fuck.
I just went with black underwear, black panties instead of the white one because the white one's not even out yet.
Oh, it's not.
No, it's like $70, dude. I think they charge like $68 for it, so it's like $70. I'm like, I'm good, dude.
Yeah,
wait for white panties.
Yeah, that one. If you really want it, wait for discount. It'll be there.
Yeah,
but it is a dope ass figure, dude.
If I get Suzuki, once I have Suzuki, I'm not gonna want the white panty one. I'll just have Suzuki. Fuck it.
Well,
I really want more figures of this line, though. I need a Muta. They need to do fucking Muta.
They're gonna do Muta.
I predict they're gonna do Muta, and by the end of the year, they're gonna announce that they're doing Muta. Because this is Muta's retirement year.
Okay, so he's gonna do a tour.
Yeah, so he's doing her goodbye tour. His big hit was with Nakamura at Wrestle Kingdom this year. So this is the start of his tour. This is last year, so I can guarantee, I can't guarantee, but that's my major prediction for the end of the year. They're going to be like, well, they're going to do Muta, and it's going to be sick because he's got so many variations to go off of.
Yeah. Oh, dude, tons. And that's what they look for, Storm Collectibles. They don't want to just pick up a figure or a license, an IP or whatever that they can only make one. They need to at least make two. I don't know what more they can do with Suzuki, but, you know.
You can't really do much with Suzuki. Once you have Suzuki, you have him. He's just a guy in small boots and underwear with funny hair and fucks people up. That's it.
Well, if they make a bloody version or something, you know, not that I'd buy it, but maybe people.
You could just use your own fucking Citadel paints.
Yeah, I could. Blood of the Blood Gods, best paint of all time, Citadel paints. Yeah, well, I picked up, and I'm trying to save money, like all the collectors, dude. I'm selling shit online. I'm trying to get rid of like a lot of junk in the butthole, you know.
Yeah.
But I did manage to, you know, we went to like Walmart or whatever to like, you know, do a little bit of grocery shopping for the week, and you know, we're trying to curtail our spending. Like, we're not going out to eat, we're not ordering DoorDash, we're not doing this and that, but still, I have to check the figures. And I found a NECA Last Ronin figure, the armored version. I'm like, look, and it was not in the spot where it's supposed to be. I checked the next section, nothing there. You know, it was like around the corner, someone had put it down or something. And like, I checked it to make sure, like, you know, because window packaging, it's all there. Okay, cool. And I was like, I threw it in the cart. She's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? We talked about this. We talked about this. I'm like, no. You don't understand. I'm making extra money here. Like, I'm selling shit.
It's just one. It's just one, babe. It's just one figure.
I can't say no to this. Like, it's other figures
one of those
I can't.
figures. Don't fucking walk away from it. Like, you see it, buy it. Don't walk away from it.
And I'm glad I did, and I talked her into it. I don't know how. Like, I'm like, look, you can just hate me for a week. I'm fucking getting this because I need to know. And I was fucking right. It's a dope-ass figure. It's not that I slept on it for the awards and, you know, best figure of the year. I just didn't have it. But
it just didn't come out available, really. It didn't get readily available till January this year, dude.
Right.
Like,
at least out here.
Popping up. I hear a lot of people grabbing them.
It just started popping up at, like, the beginning of January. So, technically, it could go for figure of the year this year.
Yeah.
Like, the unarmored version's dope. The armored version is sick. The articulation on these fucking turtles is fucking amazing.
And they're not stiff, you know. They're not breaking yet.
Yeah, you don't have to heat it up. You don't have to preheat your NECA.
The amount of accessories that you get with this turtle, like
you don't have
the armored Last
NECA.
Ronin, it's so amazing. Like the goggles, the like all the little accessories, the ninja stars, the fucking, you know, grappling hook, like bow staff, the sword, the sai, like, and where you can place them on the figure, like that's fun.
That's what hurt me on the fucking. I wanted the armor one so bad, and when I saw it, I picked it up. And then now, like, I see the armored ones, just accessories. I'm like, I just want the accessories. Can I buy the accessories, NECA?
So, like, the unarmored one doesn't come with all the weapons.
He comes with a sword, a side, nunchucks.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's pretty much it.
I mean, yeah, okay.
So, and his baton thing.
Yeah. So he comes with almost all that the armored one has, like the goggles, the bow staff, and the grappling hook. And then
it's the bow staff and the grappling hook I want, dude. He comes with throwing knives too. Unarmored comes with throwing knives, but they don't fit in his fucking hand. So how am I supposed to pose him with fucking throwing knives?
Because he's throwing them. You don't have them in his hand.
Yeah,
be a better photographer. Throw them and take a picture.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this little tiny shit pic that's as big as a fucking fingernail and be like, yeah, he's throwing a ninja star. Where is he throwing this knife?
Maybe you need to go back to photography school. You know, I think I'm about starting one up, man. I'm gonna get some people to join my photography school. It's gonna be on, you know, the Hoodcast chat on Instagram.
If I'm not mistaken, the D-Town used to have a Pigtog college.
Yeah, and then I gave it to my students, and they just left it.
Yeah, where's your graduates now? They're out there sucking.
Oh, they're lightning rods for the community, motherfucker.
What? Oh, shit. Are you saying that I'm worth
Pissy
worthy.
fucking figtography,
Go on, smile, you
valedictorian.
cunt.
What did
Well-
you pick up, Cobra?
I actually didn't buy anything.
Absolutely nothing. Stupid.
I just figured, you know.
You're so stupid.
Okay.
Get with the times, Cobra.
Yeah.
Okay,
Jesus.
so I didn't buy anything,
You get
but I did
nothing.
stumble across
You
some stuff
lose.
that
Good day, sir.
Sorry. All right. I guess.
Yeah, let the whole
Alright.
clip play.
I just came across a few figures. 375.
Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking cunt.
It's your staple, man. It's your staple.
I didn't even know that one was coming. It's funny to me.
It's your staple. Okay. Okay. Now we can do it.
Yeah,
All right.
fucking asshole.
Next, coming up with the gang.
No, like say what you're gonna say. I'm not pressing anything, dude. You got your time.
No, fuck you. You did. That's what I want to say.
No, fuck you.
You just
No.
pissed in his
Don't
Kool-Aid,
fuck
dude.
me.
This-
Fuck you.
This is not the weekly habit that's on Instagram on Wednesdays featuring
We know
you.
this, motherfucker. But
You totally pissed in his Kool-Aid. Like,
right,
you
what am I supposed to
you
do?
didn't,
Drink
like-
it now? Yeah.
Who drinks
you even-
Kool-Aid now? Kool-Aid is for poor people, right?
You guys were at the prom, dude, and he was getting some Kool-Aid for him and his date. You didn't even wait for him to walk away. You just walked up and pissed in the Kool-Aid, and then pissed
Right into shit.
pissed right in the bowl, and then seen his cups and peed right back into those.
Number
Yeah.
one, I don't
It
really
was like a
dance.
double flow cup of piss too.
Yeah.
I would piss in the dance Kool-Aid because I don't give a fuck. I don't really need to dance like a fucking fool. I'm a dancing fool. Like the Frank Zappa song.
Moving on.
Oh, you want to run the show? Run the show. Be my guest.
Okay, everyone, we're moving on.
Well,
to
Todd McFarlane here. Good old Todd McFarlane. And you guys are too busy working on feet and hands, and I'm throwing fucking my 17th brick in the size of a 2-inch panel.
It seems to be that this show is going haywire. Like
Oh,
it's got no
absolutely, Brian.
shoulders to land on. Hello,
So-
McFarlane. Hello.
This is the Todd and Capullo show, the Todd Father and the Godfather.
Capullo, yes.
That's what it is.
I
And we're
He's
trying
getting
to.
them on them call a ganja Greg.
Oh, fuck that
Who the
concept, great
fuck is
bullshit.
that? He sounds like a
You know-
non-shoulderless driver.
He sounds like a
delivers
fucking Uber
dicks to
driver.
shoulders peoples.
This boy Jackson cannot even read how him say I'm whack.
My fucking lift is 2 hours behind. Get your ass here.
I dipped my dick in mayonnaise and you put it in your mouth. You loved it. You
Oh,
like a little
yeah,
bit
you
of
dropped
This
with the
man
mayonnaise.
bend back way and accept a pig. Him
Anyway,
Jonathan
we're gonna
the
talk-
Fawn is a blood-clad batty boy.
Anyways, me and Capullo are gonna talk about how great our fucking artist and his shoulders that he draws in my spider webs and chains.
I like to draw a lot of veins and articulated arms that are longer than usual, and different positions where the shoulders are
Absolutely.
huge.
You know, like,
These
I
are
hear that, like,
badass
you know,
gold.
I heard fans in the show, they're like, you know, there needs to be more fucking Todd. And I'm like, you know, this needs to be the Todd Capullo show.
That's right. There's going to be a Todd Capullo show on the Patreon. Do you know how to get on the
broke-ass nut
Patreon?
Oh, the Patreon, $3 a month. It's cheap as a spunk comic book that me or Capullo drew or wrote a shitty story to. And you're like,
You know how I
that's right,
draw?
motherfucker.
Do you know how I come up with my intricate lines? I just whip out my dick and jizz on the page, and then I pen it over with ink, and it looks like Batman with huge shoulders. Yes.
Anyways, Capullo, let's go to the ballpen and coming up with the gang.
Sorry, I just had a frog in my throat, but even the frog had huger shoulders than you.
That's funny. I choked a little bit too. On this mayonnaise that you sent me, I took a little bit on the mayonnaise.
Get out of here. Get out of here. I had to hang up on him. Like somehow he just like has like the link to get on the stream feed and just
I know, dude.
Go a
we
little
let
bit
Todd in
crazy
that
there.
one time, and he just never went home.
Up next, the listener segment coming up with the gang.
Wir kommen nachts mit der Gang, 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 nachts mit der Gang, wir kommen nachts mit der Gang, wir kommen nachts mit der Gang, wir kommen nachts mit der Gang.
Is what they do worthwhile?
Fuck no.
Come on, man. 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 Come on, man.
If you want to come with the gang, it's easy to do. Use that hashtag HoodCastAF, and you can be featured on one of our podcasts where we talk about your action figure photography on Instagram on the Patreon. So also go to subscribe to our Patreon.
$3.
Join the Broadcast NECA tier for just $3.
$3.
A month. That's cheaper than your shittiest, sugariest Starbucks coffee that you buy every fucking day.
What do they get for $3, Cobra?
Bro, that is cheaper than a fucking 6-pack McNuggets or some shit, bro.
What do they get? What can they get it for $3 a month, Cobra?
Not only can you get the ill Patreon, what is that? Unworthy collab, Morley.
Only $3.
Bonus
You can get
Hoodcast
that-
shows.
You can
Only
get that.
$3.
You can get that Tex AF shit.
What's that?
Only $3.
What's Tex AF?
You can get that. You can get
What
that.
is Tex AF? What is
Oh,
that
that
Tex
te-
AF?
That Tex AF is that Mikey V town from another town.
Yep.
And then you can also get that. So says the motherfucking pollen.
Only
right.
$3.
$3. Now that's just a little taste.
And look,
You know?
it's bitching about action figures. There's a lot of horror. There's a lot of wrestling talk. There's a lot of different talk, and it's all fucking there. Bonus shows, bonus Hoodcast shows, and it's all there for you.
Oh, yeah.
Easy. Look, and it keeps us afloat, man. Like, we do this out of the love of our
$3.
hearts. And
Bro, that's 12 quarters.
we need
That's
to float
it.
by. Or you can go to hoodcastaf.com, leave a review, hit that voice message button on the side of the screen
Yes.
on hoodcastaf.com. Really easy to do. Do a character, ask us a question, anything you want.
Or go over there to Apple iTunes and you leave a fucking review on iTunes. Leave a 5-star. Get us in that algorithm. You can also go over to Spotify. Give us a review. 5 stars. You know, let's keep this shit going. We are number 3. We moved from number 12. We're up here now. We're coming for number 1, and you guys need to help us get there.
Hulk
And if you want
we
to be
coming
a
for
part
you,
of the number
ninja.
3, if you want to be a part of the number 3 podcast in the world, dude, you fucking hit that voice message, man. We play you on the show every week.
Yeah.
You become part of the fucking show yourself.
And I promise it's not going to be our voices and us calling in because this shit is about you guys. When you hear talking about ourselves, let it know.
Well, I have to go back and I know I said like the people who leave reviews on our hoodcastaf.com, and I would rather them leave it on iTunes just so it counteracts some of the negative reviews, which people did. And I didn't say that. So that last review that we read, I forget who it was from, but very good. He left it on iTunes. So, dude, that bumps our numbers up, man. He did a great job. And I forget his name.
You're looking out, man.
But so leave a call so I remember your name. But this first voice message is from the Monarch. The Monarch. I don't know who that is, but I'll play it now.
Venture Brothers.
The man cannot read.
Shh, be quiet. I believe it is starting to record, you imbecile. Greetings, people of Earth and listeners of the Hoodcast AF podcast. I am the one you fear as a child. I am the death that flutters on wings in the evening. I am the one you shall fear from this day forward. The mighty monarch.
I'm scared.
Hear my warning. As we speak, my henchmen are placing shit bombs in 5 major cities all across the United States. If our demands are not met, in 2 days, we will launch these bombs into the air and we will spread liquid shit all across 5 major cities of the United States, covering the world in shit.
Not
just like
Sheboygan.
the world you've left for the monarch. If we have not had funds deposited into the Hoodcast Patreon account by the next 2 days.
Oh, I'm for this.
We will launch these bombs and show the world what it means to live in a rain of shit.
Yeah.
Oh, fear the mighty monarch.
So apparently what he's saying, he's going to release the weekly habit to everyone, and it's going to be forced upon their phone.
Shit bomb, shit bomb, shit bomb.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I will spread the shit everywhere.
The Monarch, huge villain.
Venture Brothers.
And he does not work for HoodCastAF, but he is kind of promoting us. I don't know that I go
You know
with
why
it.
he's promoting us? Because we are the bad boys of Action Figure Podcast. Why wouldn't the top villain in the world not like us?
Right.
Absolutely. That's a good point, Mike TV.
That's a great point.
We got Cobra Commander on our side.
That's true.
We got the Monarch.
We have not heard from Cobra Commander in a long time. I wish we would hear from Cobra Commander. He sounded very good. And
I think he's experiencing some laryngitis from his hissings.
he actually turned into a snake already, so he's got to retransform back and
he's
regain
hanging out
control.
with a blind black dude.
The next call, of course, is from the Pot Dog. Now,
yes,
on HoodCastAF chat, which is on Instagram, which you can join. Just message HoodCastAF when you start your Instagram account, or if you have an Instagram account. Message Hoodcast, say, I want to be a part of HoodCastAF chat. And you can. Now, there was a conversation on HoodCastAF chat on who is the Pot Dog. Now,
who is?
I don't think he's some secretive character. I think he's a real dude. Now, other people were guessing that he's Kevin, which is Unworthy Collector. And Unworthy Collector does the Unworthy collabs where you can get a part of his Unworthy
AF.
Yeah, Unworthy AF, which he does the monthly show
Texas,
about action figure photography and his collaborations, and you can join that collaboration of all the pictures he does and even the wrestling stuff he does with the Unworthy Monday Night Mayhem. Really fun stuff.
Yeah.
But a lot of people, some people thought it was him, and no, I know that dude's voice. It ain't him. It ain't Kevin. It ain't Kakamang, the wrestler we had on while. It ain't Homeless Jimmy, XPW wrestler.
legend.
I don't think it's him.
It's not him.
But
it's a big mystery, man.
I don't even think it's a mystery. It's the Pot Dog is
the
Pot
Dog. He is the Pot Dog.
He is the Pot Dog. But maybe he'll unravel the mystery here. Let's hear what the Pot Dog has to say.
What's up? It's the Pot Dog.
Told you.
And I'm calling HoodCastAF. And I'm a little pissed off, brother. Because today, a company the Pot Dog likes and collects looks like they're dropping the ball again. And I'm talking about you, Super fucking 7. Super 7 Heaven, because you guys keep fucking up so bad you're canceling orders. No more
shit.
Carl Anderson or Doc Gallows.
Yep,
Good
Doc.
brothers? Shit, you would have made them and they would have been the bad brothers. Because everything you make never looks like the fucking render. All your humans never have fucking paint. They come out with pale fucking plastic. It fucking sucks, and it's borderline false advertising.
Yep.
Let me tell you something, brother. I want you to succeed, but when you fucking release something like Andre the Giant with the yellow trunks with the 2 different flesh tones that looks nothing like the fucking render, it makes me hope you guys fail, because that shit's a lie. You fucking lied to us. And if the Pot Dog would have pre-ordered that and gave you money a year ago, and you would have given me that, I'd be fucking furious, Brian. I'd be fucking pissed.
Right,
but I'm fucking pissed anyway. Just watching all my fucking brothers get shit and know they got robbed by your ass and got something that looks worse than a $10 basic Mattel figure. Get your shit together, man, and just focus and fucking fine-tune and detail and QC. Hey, let me tell you how to run a company, you fucking jackass. Make Wily Kit and Wily Cat so the Pot Dog can wipe my hands with your fucking company. Holy shit! Pot Dog's out, boys! Peace!
The Pot Dog is out, and the Pot Dog made a statement here. And
Brian Flynn, he's coming for you, figure.
I agree with the Pot Dog. This shit is fucking garbage. I understand why they canceled Carl Anderson and the Good Brothers and Doc Gallows, because they got a WWE deal now, and like you can't have WWE needs exclusive
But
rights.
I mean, their paint does suck. Their Will Ospreay looks like he has vitiligo because he's got patches of skin color.
Well, here it is. They don't use paint. They mold the figure out of the plastic that the color is. And they're like, oh, we'll do a little bit of paint apps over that. But for your facial features and all that shit, nah, fuck that. It's got to be the hardest plastic we can find. Don't worry. You can't fit the beer cans or the accessories in their hands because their hands don't fucking move.
Fuck you, pay me.
They're garbage figures.
Yeah.
No, double jointed fucking elbows and knees. Fuck it. We don't have them.
Fucking semi-articulated torso. Nah, you can't get no wrestling moves out of that shit.
You're a piece of shit for buying this, and you love it, though. You're going to fucking love it because the case, the box that it comes in is
amazing. It's fucking amazing.
It's got gold. It's got silver. It's got normal colors, and it makes you go, this is a classic. This looks good.
This is a high-end figure, dude.
But when you pull out the fucking figure, it's garbage.
Storm's going to shut them down, dude. Storm is going to take over the wrestling figure game from them, dude, from the New Japan.
Look, I think Super 7 just needs to get out of the figure game in general and just make their reaction shit. That's it.
Just make Ninja Turtles and fucking Thundercats.
Look, the old Super 7 stuff is all right. I mean, there's no double jointed shit, and the articulation is scant at best, but at least you got something that looks like your childhood a little bit. So I understand that, and you got a cool box. What the fuck? But you display a Super 7 box with the fucking cover that goes over it? No.
You're supposed to.
I don't. I don't display any of that shit.
You're supposed to put it side by side on a shelf so it looks like it's an artistic piece where you got the sleeve, you got a shipping box, you got a sleeve box, you got a window box, and then you got your figure.
Look, even that the major bros, Zack Ryder or Matt Cardona, which he might show up at the Royal Rumble. Potentially he might show up, in the Royal Rumble, just as to see if people pop, if he does get a contract coming back. They might just do it just for a one-time deal.
I mean, he's got a lot riding for him, though, dude. He's got his own shit
I see what
doing.
You did there. Uh-huh.
He's doing his own shit. He's got his own figures. He went to the Indies and dominated the fucking Indies. He made the Indies cool again.
But his figures suck. I mean, they're Super 7s. They're a little bit higher class Super 7s. They're not terrible. Like the Good Brother figs that I recently got that were, I got for cheap on Amazon. The Carl Anderson is one of the worst fucking figures I ever bought from Super 7.
Have you ever seen the WWE Elite Carl Andersons? They suck too. Carl Anderson's just not a toyetic person.
Yeah, I know. He looks like a weird fucking gummy bear head with a beard, a goat beard.
Honestly, I've been looking at Carl Anderson figure I have, and I'm thinking maybe I'll turn him into that fucking indie wrestler fucking Slade. Just a skinny bald dude.
Yeah, there's a lot of those in fucking wrestling. It could be anyone. That's it for Coming Up the Gang. That's all we got this week because we're recording early. Look, people suck, man. We're the number 3 podcast. We got 2 calls, which is pretty good. No reviews, which is fine. We've been.
It wasn't any of us calling,
reviews,
so it's even
man.
better. Yeah, I'm giving you shit, Cobra.
Hey, let me give a shout out to Wholesome Toy Family on Instagram.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah,
that's the homie.
That's it. That's your shout out.
That's your shout out.
Yeah.
What did Wholesome Toy Family do?
Legs up, spider crotch.
No, he's awesome, man. I know
he did a pic that I like with this goblin looking dude with his wang out.
You like wings? You like wang pics?
And he had a fucking big belly and shit, and I was like, that looks like me.
All right, so that's how you get a Cobra like is you have to have a dude with a big belly and his dick out. All right, everybody, so hashtag those weekly habits with guys with bellies and dicks out.
Look, I talked about it before, like Wholesome Toy Family. He's fucking awesome on Instagram. He says him and his mom listen or wife. I don't remember, but he did like the picture of Napoleon Dynamite best action figure, that we talked about before with Napoleon standing over like the Dahmer TV and saying like you have to watch Hoodcast and you can leave.
We're gonna listen to Hoodcast and then you can leave.
Very serious. Yes.
But I mean,
and he won an Academy Award or some shit for that, and didn't thank any of the victims. Ooh.
And shout out to everybody that's in that Hoodcast chat on Instagram.
Yeah, man. Let's get some more guys in there.
You'll get show shit, man. Let's get some more fucking audience participation, as they say.
Yeah, audience participation.
Well, as they say at Rocky Horror.
We just started the Hoodcast chat on Instagram. What did we talk about on there? What happened? Because I started it. What?
I posted a pic of some flappy titties,
and then there was Tay Conte pegging Sammy Guevara on the couch.
Yeah, that was day one. Like that was within the first hour of that fucking chat.
So what had happened was Steve Z, who was on the Patreon, because he loves me, Jackson is what he calls me, and he's like, hey man, like Mikey V-Town or Mike TV, the patron, the greatest person ever who lived, who runs the show, said that.
Good job.
And he marked the moment in one of the last episodes. It was like 1:30 something, and he's like, yeah, Mikey TV said that he was going to start a message board for the live show or whatever, which we don't have a live show, but whatever. And I said, like, dude, we don't have a live show, but look, I'll make it happen. Mike TV, he makes empty promises. That's what he does. He says things
but
that
it
you don't
happened,
remember.
right?
Yeah, because I made it happen.
What actually happened was B-Town proposed that we started a chat for the Patreon
subscribers.
Yeah.
Like
I was there. I didn't listen.
Yeah, I said that we should, like, for everybody that listens to our Patreon that pays $3 a month, we should do a private chat on Instagram where they have 24/7 access to their favorite podcast.
Okay. Yeah.
But the good idea was to just do it on IG. Everybody has more access to it.
Yeah.
And like the Fallen was saying, Mr. Jackson here was saying earlier, you can, we're on it in the morning. Sometimes we say good morning to the chat. Like you can just get at us.
Don't say good morning.
You say good morning. You say good morning.
That's a fucking annoying, dude.
Weirdo.
I've done it. I've done it on the fucking on the unworthy one.
How's your eggs, motherfucker? You eating eggs in the morning? You motherfucking rich ass bastard. That's why you're broke.
Yo, what does the Fallen look like? Does he look like a bitch?
He looks like an egg.
Eggs. Oh, don't tell me this is some
my proposal was for it to be a secret chat for the subscribers, and now you subscribers that listen to the show can go join a chat on Instagram.
Get on it.
I think we did it, gentlemen.
I think we did.
We made this episode 133 our fucking bitch.
Our bitch again. We bitched it. We fucked it.
We will forever ask the question that DMX asks all the time, where the hood at?
Yeah.
Very good
I
question.
would like to know sometimes, where is the hood?
Where is the hood?
We're at number 3, motherfucker.
Is it like
number 3?
Is it like
it is at number 3?
Is it? That's where the hood is at. Number 3.
Yes.
There's a piss of shit, and then there's the number 3, and that's where the hood is.
It's not
where
like
the hood. Where the hood.
It's not like Freddy's dad, where he's like, now every town has a hood street.
I mean, number 3, $3. 3 is our number. 3 is the magic number. We have 3 people on the show.
Hey, 3 is also like pi, with the circle shit.
Or it could be like 1, 2, 3. See that on the MIC with Mikey V and the Fallen. You know how we do. We don't give a fuck. Where the hood at, fool?
Shut the fuck up.
You're not gonna get me with the shut the fuck up.
Fuck, I fucked it up. Anyway,
I quit it. I see him looking down. He thinks he's slick.
Shut up.
A Fallen and a Mikey had a little baby. And Cobra was his name. 3's the magic number.
God damn it. I tried to get
That's our bastard child of shame. I think we did it, man.
Yeah, we killed this shit.
And we don't say goodbye.
We say
good
Johnny.
You better bust that if you gon' pull that. Where the hood, where the hood, where the hood at? Had that nigga in the cut, where the hood at? All the niggas acting up, where the hood's at?
E-Man, Tila, Anadorms, don't say goodbye. Say good journey.
There's an old Eternian saying, live the journey, for every destiny is but a doorway to another. Good journey.
Good journey.